Open wide.
Or what?
Open wide. Here we come. A brand new episode of Salesmen After Hours is coming straight to your mouth. And we have a lot of ground to cover. You know, honestly, the restaurant thing, we're going to have a restaurant segment later. That's why I said open wide. So
it's going to be crazy. You guys
you got to tune in
be
for
ready
that.
for that. It's going to be fun.
Maybe if it was the first segment, but no.
It's not. It's like the third, maybe.
Oh my god. Yeah, open wide, everyone. How you doing? Welcome back to Salesmen After Hours.
Double down on the open wide, huh?
Eric, Sean, George, Billy, but you knew that already.
That's true.
Chelle's over there.
I need to walk across the camera.
Welcome back, everybody. Holy shit. That was so fucking stupid.
That was
Yes.
that was something.
Yeah, that's true, Billy. Yeah, that was something, Sean.
This Statler and Waldorf over there? Oh shit. That was something. Yeah, that was something. I'll tell you.
Before and way before.
That was something, huh, Billy? Yeah, sure was, George.
Well, this is my best part of the podcast.
No! The end! We both work in ventilation.
That's true.
We do.
Bro, we
Oh my
had
God.
training today. That shit was crazy. But you guys don't want to hear about that.
Yeah.
No. What do we want to hear about, though?
Do you guys consider yourself liars?
Oh,
That depends to whom we're referring to.
That's good. Good answer.
Good question. Are
answer.
you a judge?
What?
Are you a judge?
You a judge?
What?
He got it. Did you got it?
I got it. I got it. Billy didn't get
Are you
it.
the police?
Get this kid out of here.
I don't know what this guy's screaming about. We have a game to start out, don't we? I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Show's gonna explain.
It's almost like I tried to segue in by asking about liars, but I don't know. It's
Well, can I explain this? Billy said something about liars, to which Eric said, "Are you a judge?" Implying that no, I would not tell you if I was a good liar if you were a judge.
Under oath.
Under oath.
judge.
Under.
Like
in a court of law?
No, he's just doing it. Keep going. This is just him.
He's
Okay.
rage
Took you
baiting.
He's rage baiting.
way
Keep going.
longer than you should have to realize.
I forgot how good Billy rage
Hey, man.
is.
I hate it, but I still do it.
Exactly. So I have a game for you all that I stole from. Say excuse me.
I really hope the mic picked that up. Okay, cool.
I have a game for you all that I stole from the basement yard, and the basement yard is quoted in saying they stole it from someone else, but they don't know who they stole it from.
Shout out
Let's
to someone
fucking go.
else. Hope you're someone else. We know you're watching.
Yeah. If you happen to be
We know
watching,
someone
we would-
else is watching.
Yeah. There's got to be at least
I
one.
really hope someone else is watching.
God damn.
So this game is, it's called
Who's lying? Who's the liar?
yes,
Yeah,
Catch
who's
the
the liar?
liar.
yeah.
You gonna pick one?
It's called one of those things.
Okay.
Why have to pick? We can be all. So the game is that I'm going to text all of you a question, but one of you won't be getting the same question as the others.
Okay.
You privately are going to read your question and answer the question on your little pieces of paper that I so kindly cut out for you and paper clipped together.
Thank you.
Someone show the
Nice.
camera. Guys, little bundles. Because I'm so kind.
This is what
bad.
we get on Salesmen After
Sharpie
Hours.
almost fell.
Exactly.
Cream of the crop over here.
It's a fresh Sharpie from the
And
box.
they're fresh Sharpies.
Straight from the box.
Nice.
Gay from the box.
Yeah.
You're gonna answer your question on your
Only
little
Eric.
paper. And then I'm gonna tell our friends viewing at home what the question was, and then you're gonna reveal your question. And then
Sounds
you
good.
guys have to figure out
Really
Who
answer.
is the liar?
who's the liar. So
I'm excited. This is gonna be good. This is gonna.
Yeah.
He's gonna be hype as fuck.
I think we're gonna break down barriers. I think we're gonna really
shatter limits.
Shatter some
exactly. We're gonna
ceilings.
shatter
Yeah.
limits. We're gonna grow as people. We're gonna grow closer as a commune. As a
Well, that's his second commune in the past 5 minutes. He said
we,
commune
well, actually, we've
before we
only been
pressed
recording for 4
record.
minutes, so they actually don't know.
So
So
they're
you,
gonna have
so
to go,
you
they're-
could be lying,
they're
which
gonna-
means
they're
you're
gonna
the
have to go off
liar.
of my word and trust that I'm no liar. Mama didn't raise no fucking bitch.
We
liar.
will see. We shall see.
We'll see about that.
Mama didn't raise a bitch, but you sure as shit raised a guy.
So I'm gonna try to like stagger the questions so nothing seems suspicious.
Okay.
Good.
Suspicious.
But also maybe I'll do some cutting and post because this is a lot of me copy and pasting
Yeah,
on my
we could-
goddamn iPad.
It's actually called the iPoo.
Oh my
Yeah,
goddamn iPoo.
That's
Sorry.
true.
The damn iPoo.
Gas, damn ass.
Let me make sure I did this right, and I'm sending one person a different. Okay.
We good?
Everyone's gonna be getting.
Oh, that's me. Don't look at my phone, guys.
Whose phone,
Like,
guys?
seriously, don't.
Oh, I felt mine go.
Oh,
So read
Okay.
it. So our first question was, how many feet in the air do you think you can jump,
Billy.
Billy? How many
Oh,
feet?
sorry. All right. So I have. This is my answer right here. So we can get a
wanna
view
say-
for the class.
Do you want to say what it is?
Oh, 12.
Thank you.
Okay.
George?
I got 4 feet.
Nice.
Let's go with a crisp 3.
Okay.
1.5.
Okay. Okay.
Pathetic.
Have you seen the video of like the guy trying to jump off a chair and he gets like negative height?
Goes down.
Let's review the tape.
Yeah.
1.5.
Large guy. It's pretty.
It's
valid.
3. I think after we record, we should go test outside how far we or how high we can jump.
That's
I think I'm
true.
3 feet. How about you, George?
4.
And fucking Daddy
12.
Longlegs over there. 12 feet, huh?
I mean, hey,
I'm sorry, man.
didn't say you couldn't use a trampoline.
I don't think you can-
All it said was jump. Didn't say what you could do
That's
it with.
true.
But
Even with the trampoline, you can
That's-
still
yes, you
jump.
can. Yes,
can
you
I
can.
use a very weird metric that I don't think I've ever verbalized in my entire life?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Have we all been to the Marjorie Post pool?
Yes.
Yes, for the most part.
Yeah.
Just imagine any fucking pool, any public pool.
Yeah.
The diving board section is 12 feet deep. Whenever I imagine 12 feet or more, I imagine it as like the height of the diving board side of the
Yeah,
pool.
that's fair.
That's a lot of fucking feet.
You
Yeah.
are not getting that even with
You're
a
done.
trampoline.
Hey, you
You're
don't know.
done.
Hey,
No.
never said how big
Nah.
the trampoline was.
Nah.
Who's our imposter?
Do we want to all
Well, I
point
think
at the
you guys
same
have
time?
to guess.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to like
we all
point,
have to vote.
point at the same time or okay? It's yeah.
Are you gonna point at us, Billy? Or
I'm gonna kill one of you, and
shit.
also I think it's Eric.
Fair.
I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Are we gonna review them like at the end or
No.
But
or are we just gonna do it like now?
so this is what's great about what I explained before we started recording when I was like, I don't want any moments of like, what do we do next? Because I explained the whole
So what are we?
process.
What are we? How are we?
So now I tell. So that's why I brought my
Is-
face to this microphone, and I'm gonna tell you guys who the liar was. It was Billy.
Fucking
Yeah.
no, he played his case really well. What question did
4
he get?
feet? Wait, 4 feet? Really?
I feel like with a running jump.
we spend like too much focus on that.
no,
he was- he was
olive oil.
on the
I'm
truth.
going off the fact
Olive oil.
He's Greek. Eric, I'm going off the fact I have jumped hurdles before, which are at least 3-4
That's
feet.
true.
Okay,
He is
all right,
matchup
all right,
experience.
yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
that's
I don't know if I can do it right this moment, but I have.
Do it, stand up right now.
I
That's
have
fair.
done.
You were able to
Jump
at
on
one
the
point.
table. What question did Billy get?
Billy got give me a distance in feet between 1 and 30.
It was really like I was just a bit
Damn.
of
Oh,
a
If
like
you went
my part.
high there, like oh,
Exactly.
it's
Exactly.
28 feet.
I'm going 30, baby.
Fuck, you played your case. Not that.
Fuck!
great.
I should have thought of one of those low gravity rooms. That fucking shit that they do in like the. Fuck! God damn it!
But you
All
don't
right.
want to oversell too.
Fuck.
Let's
keep
see,
going.
Let's see how the next round goes.
Next question.
The question was, how long is your usual shower routine?
It's a good ass question.
Bill?
How long, Bill?
Mine is 15 minutes typically.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a crisp 25 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, his skin's got to be a little dehydrated.
That's what like a shower does. Like it.
Yeah.
10 to 15 minutes.
Good man.
15 to 20 minutes.
Damn.
So
This is a close one.
the Greeks, are they like?
Hey,
Like a
Sean,
Wire
remember we had to
reference.
cut some from you last week, Sean. So be careful.
It's a The Wire reference. We're talking about The Wire.
You're talking about The Wire,
the
season
Greek
2,
from
The Greek.
Wire.
His name was The
Season
Greek.
2 is
Yeah.
You sound like you're starting like a Vsauce episode.
I remember the Greek. Anyway.
Is that typical? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know a lot about your culture.
I will admit, it's like I take a 20-minute shower alone, and then it's like another.
Alone? Wait, was it 5 minutes with your dad?
One.
Oh my my god.
Like, one,
I
I would
get-
hope a shower that you take is alone.
I get 20 minutes by myself, and it's a free for all.
I mean, Dad's got to get to work too. Sorry, George, I'm just right in there.
No, I do it at like fucking 1 in the morning, like the day before work sometimes.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna cut you some slack for that.
But no, it's like I'm 20 minutes in the shower doing conditioner, shampoo, and like body wash. And also sometimes I just sit there for 5 minutes because I'm fucking dying.
That's so real, though.
And then-
That's where he does all his deep
and then it's
thinking.
like, and then the last 5 minutes is just me kind of drying off and getting ready.
oh my god, you make a convincing argument, but you're the outlier. But the outlier's not always the liar.
Well, can I give you guys a reference? My shower routine when I'm like in my home alone and not showering at like Sean's house or anything, probably an hour. Like I'm not in the shower water running for an hour. I'm like showering, bathing 15-20 minutes, and then I turn the water off, and then I have a hair mask, and then I have body oil, and then I have like all the glitzy, glammy, girly shit.
I have all that too. I can just do it in 15 minutes.
Exactly. Billy's just faster than the speed of light.
Yeah.
I'm saying George.
Unfortunately, I
regret that.
agree.
I'm saying
You're
George.
gonna regret that.
I don't know.
Are we all in on George? I think
I'll go in on George.
Well, even if I'm not, it doesn't really matter now. So sure.
I'm going all
Go
in.
for it. You're wrong.
But also, I think
It
it's
was
Eric.
me!
Yeah.
It was Eric.
I should have known
Yeah,
yours is
because
2.5
Eric's is always shorter
minutes.
than that. So
God
you know.
fucking damn it.
2.5.
Yeah.
So-
Generous.
Because my question was just give me a time in between 1 minute and 1 hour. So my first thought was time in the bathroom. So let me get like a bit of a middle area. But yeah.
Damn.
You read me fast for that one then.
That's fucking
Time in
quasi.
the bathroom.
Well, mine wasn't. Mine was how long you take a shit, not how long you take a shower. So
You still put like 1 hour.
I was gonna say like 45 minutes.
Listen. The other.
Listen.
Let me take you back.
Listen, man, like a week, 2 ago, when I fucking got home plastered, I probably passed. I think I passed out in the shower.
That's sick.
Because he passed out in the shitter.
That's a good night.
I almost
That's,
did that once. It was
No,
fucking
I was
horrifying.
like dying. I just at one point sat down in the shower and just I think passed out.
That's sick.
The closest I came to that happening was after Nutties. God knows after what time. It's not, it's not important. It's fucking Nutties, but yeah, I almost passed out in the shower. That's like not my degenerate nature.
Nutty's our local bar.
That's
So
true.
Nutty Irishman in Farmingdale, support local business. tip
That's
your
where we
bartender.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's not where we
Well,
live.
that's extremely close to where we live.
It's also not close to where we live.
I
know what you're trying to go for. I'm trying to steer you away.
Support local business, Farmingdale, Nutty Irishman.
We don't live anywhere.
Tip your bartenders.
We don't live in a house.
We don't live in a home.
Let's get with the next
We
question.
live on the
guys.
same island.
Tell Jack that After Hours sent you. What's next?
Not Jack, our podcast member. Jack, a bartender at the Nutty Irish.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Sending out your next questions right now. So your question was, how long could you go holding your breath?
Okay.
I had
35 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
Oh my god.
What do you guys show it to
Lung
the camera?
capacity.
It's crazy. Like 1.5 minutes.
We can go to the next round. I said 3 months.
Okay, wait, but hang on. Like, y'all are really. I put like 20 seconds. Like, how the fuck?
That's not good.
3.5 minutes?
That's
That's
crazy.
like go to a doctor. I'd say like maybe like 2. I mean, I'm awesome, so I can do it longer. I'd say
Yeah.
maybe like 2 minutes is like 2 or whatever.
I
Like
test
2
that, 'cause
half
I really
hours.
sold myself short
Minute
there.
half- that's not
I should get that looked at.
Hey, babe, you
20?
texted me? Tell me an amount of time.
That's like
You see how that question was like formatted weird? It meant to have in minutes at the end of it.
Oh my fucking god.
I know.
I mean, hey.
And halfway through, and I was like,
How long does it take you to cook eggs?
he could be telling the truth.
Wait, guys,
months.
watch this. Sit tight.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the next question?
Oh my god, it's fucking
3 months from now.
Yes, end of August. Oh
Whoa.
man, summer's over. Bum 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 bum. All right, what's next?
All right. Yeah.
Next question's coming up to you guys right now.
Fish gasping for air?
You know, like when you throw fish food into a thing and they're all
Someone
like,
muted him.
Sending your next.
Sending your next questions now.
oh boy, jamboree.
You took my word.
Your question was, what's your go-to fast food place?
Whoa, mine's Taco Bell.
You sound like a commercial. Taco Bell.
Head on down to Taco Bell to try their new chicken tenders.
And mine,
bitch.
that's crazy. No, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
They're nuggets, not tenders. They're nuggets, not tenders. They're really good.
They are nuggets and they're pretty fire. So I'm gonna go with Bell Taco, otherwise known as Taco Bell.
Are we
Good
having
man.
triplets? Because I said Taco Bell.
Oh my god, it's so crazy because I said Chick-fil-A. It's like all four of us like looking in a mirror. It's like awesome.
I think it's
So
Eric.
Eric, are you lying?
I think it's Eric.
Why would I be lying, George?
I don't even want to hear it. I think it's Eric.
It's Eric.
I'm a big Chick-fil-A guy.
No, you're out of it.
Yeah.
No,
You
yeah.
know what? Wait, let me make a
I
case.
sent you the post last night about getting free
Last
Chick-fil-A.
night, he sent me, because he's like fat, he sent me a post that was like, you can get free Chick-fil-A if you have like over B or A grades. So he, like, we've had
like
Chick-fil-A.
school
the post.
grades.
I'll look the
Okay.
post right now.
We've
But
had
that doesn't mean it's your favorite. That just means it's one time they're doing a good thing.
He said
doesn't
he-
mean it's your go-to.
You go for Taco
Listen-
Bell more than anything else.
That's true.
I
You go.
literally
You.
don't.
I've seen you. Yep. I've
Yes,
seen
you
you
do.
at Taco Bell.
I love Wingstop. It's been on the decline
That's not
recently. I
fast
need
food.
a new
That's not- I don't
chicken.
think that
I need a new
counts as
chicken
fast food.
place. I
Wait.
gave Chick-fil-A a shot.
That doesn't
I'm
mean
sorry. I think it's Eric.
because it said your go-to fast food place, not your go-to chicken place.
Well, then my
That's-
go-to fast food when I'm high and it's 2 in the morning, yeah, maybe it's Taco Bell, but like,
I've seen you.
can't
I've
defend
seen
you
you get
anymore.
Taco
It's
Bell
Eric.
not in those scenarios.
I have actually never seen you with
I think
Chick-fil-A.
it's Eric, and if I'm wrong, I'm
We
not.
got it once or twice, maybe even threes.
That's not good enough to be your favorite.
I think it's Eric.
It's
And if
Eric.
I'm wrong,
Eric.
I'm not.
Babe, what was his question?
Votes locked in.
Eric.
It was
hey, I haven't voted yet. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you want to go vote?
yeah. Mine was what fast food do you think is overrated?
You don't say.
That was a good play on the Instagram thing, but I almost believed you
almost
for a
saved
second.
me so hard.
No,
with
I,
this.
dude, I was trying. No, I was I was genuinely trying. I knew you're fucking full of shit.
I would have never been convinced of that.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for your last and final question?
Yeah.
Your guys' question was, how many hours a week do you spend playing video games?
This is a very good question. By my best estimation, 25
Okay.
25 what?
hours a
Hours.
week.
That's not bad.
But the question was in hours.
Yeah, I don't know if he had some like weird conversion method he had. Like,
I convert hours to evil hours.
I was gonna say, okay, so for me, on an average week, I put in around 50 hours.
I was
big.
about to say,
That's
do you put
true.
anything less than like 40
Yeah.
or full of shit?
I put a fuck ton.
I'm weird because like either like one week I just like won't fucking play anything, and then the other week like me and Chelle will play literally every day like Marvel or Fortnite. So at minimum like 5, and at most like 20 hours.
Okay.
5 to 20.
Okay.
Mine was 15 to 20 hours.
Oh shit.
These are all pretty believable.
You gave yourself quite a range there.
That's crazy.
5 to
No, because like
20.
I'm like bit like
Sean.
defend me here. You see, like you always know when I'm playing shit because you
Yeah.
fuck with me.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know,
not on
Sean.
Steam that often, but
That's
there's some
true,
weeks
yeah.
where I am.
Yeah,
And me
I
and Chelle
agree.
are always just playing fucking Marvel or Fort.
That's true, yeah.
So, like, it's
'Cause
either I'm
it
playing
is such
it
like
a
a
lot-
varied, like...
I'm either playing a lot or I'm barely playing. So
I don't
fuck
know,
you,
man. Seems
These
kind
all
of.
these all sound like they could be it.
They all sound legit. No one's an outlier, except like because
The
like,
only-
George technically is, but we
like,
know
but we-
as his friends that he plays these games fucking
Oh,
religiously.
George-
I can tell you, alone this week, I put all like around 40 hours into Stellaris.
George will play a game. Ugh. Oh, hang on, let me. George will play a game till like 4 in the morning, go to sleep, and then wake up at like 5:30 for his shift.
Yep.
Yep.
Telling you my
the
timing,
ol-
baby.
The only reason I'm a little on you is just because you gave yourself such a
That is a-
huge range.
But it's not that big. I said at minimum I'll play for 5 a week, and for a week that me and Chelle are playing a lot, it's going to be 20. That's
know.
not crazy.
I don't know. That is a bit of a range.
Let's see the fucking results. Because I'm very interested in this.
I have a bite of quarter pounder in my mouth.
With
OMG.
cheese, no pickles.
Oh, geez, no, but-
With a Diet Coke.
Okay.
And fries.
3 seconds. Let me check.
And fries with sweet and sour and barbecue sauce.
Dude, tag team. You said tag team.
they're doing
They're
it.
doing
They're
a
tag
lot.
team.
They're doing a lot for those fries.
Yeah.
Unspoken
Good one
heroes.
too.
Yeah, that's spark plugs. All right.
Go next.
It's a good combo. The barbecue sauce and the sweet and sour.
I love you.
Oh, I love you. Did you guys
Cool.
vote?
I think it's Eric.
I'm voting Sean.
Sean.
I'm going to say Eric.
Well, the answer is George.
Yeah, I figured.
Get the fuck out.
An excellently played round from him because his question was, how many hours a week do you spend at HVAC?
On average, 50.
Because it's 50 hours there, 50 hours playing.
Exactly.
God damn it.
But you do spend like...
I do.
Yeah.
That worked out perfectly.
He wasn't lying, technically.
What a fuck. You guys suck.
I was
for not
not
lying.
I was not lying when I said I put 40 hours into one Stellaris game this week, and I'm still playing it.
You guys are fucking full of shit. For trying to pick me. I was telling the truth. I'm fucking damn it. Life for my life, you man. Fucking life. Oh my god.
Is that right?
That was a fun game.
That was very fun.
Is there anything happening on the TikTok live, or are we embarrassing ourselves and literally nothing's happening at all?
Like, not even a thing.
We've had 2 consistent viewers.
Oh, let's
everyone
fucking
say
go.
hi to them.
What's up? What's up, 2 viewers? Thank you for joining.
Yo, consistent viewer, thank you for coming out, man. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you on.
If you have anything to say, we'll respond to it. We're live. Technically, you're right there. Hi.
We have 1 like.
Yo,
That's so-
let's fucking go.
Maybe it was my dad. He joined last time for
Probably
a
was
sec.
her dad.
I can see that. Guys, what the fuck's happened in like the world?
Yeah. Want to take it back 10? Want to try that one again? Want to?
Yeah.
The rise of AI has been unpredictable, an uncontrollable element of complete cold-hearted.
You sound like Neil
That's
deGrasse Tyson if he smoked 2 packs.
That's not really what he said.
world of AI. He's like the Macho Man right now.
Oh, right, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know Macho Man like that.
He's dead. Rest in peace.
He fucking died?
Yeah. So really quick. I'll promise make this quick. He and WWE owner Vince, he's a wrestler. They had a really bad beef. They ended up patching things. He got accepted to the Hall of Fame. Had his Hall of Fame speech one Saturday. That Monday, 2 days later, he comes out on the show on Raw. Has this the Ultimate Warrior or it's Ultimate Warrior. What the fuck? God damn it! I mixed them up. I just confused Macho Man with the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
Well, Macho Man still is dead. He just died from a drug overdose, not in the cool way.
I don't think we were gonna call you on it. I think you would have been fine.
Oh, Macho Man is dead. Though.
That's funny.
Yeah. But he died in 2009, so it's
Sean, what were you saying?
But yeah, no, me and Chelle watched all the Mission Impossibles with my dad, and we're gonna see the new one this weekend. But the villain for the last movie and the new movie is AI, and AI is fucking scary.
I asked you this off before we started recording, but I'm gonna ask against that way you can give more detail. Because I haven't seen it. When you say that, is it it's the person or the thing was made out of AI, or made with AI, or the villain is the concept of AI?
Fuck. It's a machine in a submarine that now exists at the bottom of the ocean. It's the heart of it is there. It's
The
an
concept.
AI.
It's the concept
It's
of
the
AI.
concept of AI.
Okay.
Eric, remember the fucking the GTA 5 heist where the guy's wearing the AI around his neck? And
Yeah,
it's
okay.
that AI is the.
Okay.
And the AI in this movie, it can control the world banks. It could put out whatever news, images, whatever
me,
that it
yeah.
wants.
Does it convert you to Scientology?
It fucking can.
Is that what Tom Cruise way?
God, Tom Cruise would be the greatest actor of all time if he wasn't a Scientologist. But besides that, he's cool.
The Scientology doesn't really affect his acting.
No, I know. I mean, as a actor, character, him,
But he
the man.
does
him.
his own stunts.
He does, and it's awesome.
He does all of his own stunts.
But
Yeah.
what?
I think Tom Cruise is the greatest actor of our generation. I think he's not a great person.
He just so happens to also be a Scientologist.
It's so weird because he's a Scientologist, but he's also a sweet and very genuine individual. Me and my dad keep seeing these videos of him talking movie theater employees
I
and
saw that, yeah.
chopping it up with just the everyday guy, loving the movies and loving the theater experience. But let me take it the fuck back before I talk about Tom Cruise
Only he
and the
wasn't
world
such
of
a
cinema.
goddamn fan of L. Ron Hubbard.
That guy sucked. But AI is happening. Do you think that there's a chance in the future that if AI becomes unregulated, uncontrollable, that they'll make an AI Salesman After Hours podcast. Can you fucking imagine?
It would probably take 6 minutes to make that entire model. It would probably take
Well, didn't the Basement Yard, shout out Basement Yard, didn't they do
What's up?
they had an AI program make a version of, it was really bad, but they had AI do a
Was
pretend thing of their show.
Was that Sad Boys?
No,
The one I showed you?
Basement Yard did do it, but they didn't do it. It was one of their fans that I don't like generative AI, so let's just make it funny to talk about for a second. But some fan of the Basement Yard, shout out Basement Yard, we love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
You really want them to
Somebody prompted this fucking AI to make a recording of the Basement
It was
Yard.
really bad.
It was really bad, but it was really fucking funny. But it would be, can you imagine the George laugh from generative AI?
Just wrong. Oh no.
It
no.
doesn't change in pitch or anything.
That's 3 minutes of the budget we got.
That
We
is
got
the day I leave this world.
True. You know what? Hell yeah.
Through an AI laugh.
It drives me to madness.
I feel like George he's about to turn into a bunch of ones and zeros if we
That
look at
would
him
be
the wrong
sick.
way. Can you fucking
Bro,
imagine?
if he binaried out, that would be sick as hell.
Yo, I just fade out into binary.
Can you imagine if George genuinely has a sleeper agent saying that if we ever say it, he just kind of activates?
That would
Blue
be
Russia
sick.
Ice Cream Freight Train 42.
Didn't get it.
Fuck! Damn it, that was
We're
my one
close.
guess.
Yeah. One word off. I know what it is. I just
I
haven't
can't
said it
think
yet.
of
You were
anything
one
else.
syllable off.
This is such a stupid question, but people think about it often. But have you guys ever gotten scared that we are in a simulation?
Not scared, but I have thought about it more than here and there. I'll say.
Yeah.
It's
I wouldn't say
fucking
scared. Just it
existential.
was always one of those thoughts I had. I mean, it's a
The only guy to have that.
no, it's a Canada event to watch the Truman Show and be
Yeah.
wow, that could be me right now.
No, you are not even Truman Show. Your code,
Yeah.
your vision, your brain, your thought, everything.
You're
Yeah.
a game that somebody else up there is
Oh
playing.
boy, I really want to have a fucking conversation with them for making me this.
Wingstop again?
You piece of shit up there.
You want me to go again tonight?
I guarantee you, it's some fucking fat ass in his 20s going, heh, watch this, and he
I'm gonna make him a preschool teacher.
My guy,
hey, watch this, and it's just me in my room man, I could fucking kill for some Wingstop right now.
I could kill for a man's ass right now.
that's true. Actually, wait, that's really true.
Yeah, no,
Because
there's actually audio recording of Eric
Eric,
saying
how
that.
does it feel to know you're just one click away?
audio recording and physical evidence sent to George. Actually,
True.
That is the most foreboding thing you've ever said.
Hey, how does it feel to know that you're one click away?
We're gonna get to that when we click. The cue card.
I will say in multiple official salesman documents and emails.
Officially, just
yes, they are.
No,
Yes, they are. Got
they're
sent to us.
official because it's in our email.
Yeah, they're
It's in our business email.
just put some there.
In multiple official documents, official media pieces, I would say. There has been a lot of Eric considering
Kind of questioning,
his,
sort of.
his
gay.
his derailment from heterosexuality.
And we support him.
Yeah, this
is
this
fine.
is a,
We're
this is a
gay
supportive
Guys,
cult. Yeah.
guys, I think before we started the show, I told you guys, don't make me being gay an ongoing bit.
Listen,
Well,
what
well, if
episode
you're bringing it
is
up
this?
now,
Not an ongoing
29.
Well, if
This
you're bringing it up
episode
now,
29.
it's too late. So.
Episode 29 we waited to. We fucking waited this long.
I mean, we're a queer-friendly podcast. The majority of us are queer.
What's up,
And
queers?
they're not.
I'm queer. Guys,
The
I'm
one-
queer.
I mean,
The
hell,
one
you're right there.
officially
Not
not.
Hey,
The one officially completely straight, cisgender, heterosexual man is right there.
Yeah.
George. And then there's the man in the bright yellow Muppets t-shirt.
What's wrong with the Muppet?
Nothing. It's just a description.
I don't think a straight man would wear a bright yellow Muppets t-shirt.
That's true.
It
Actually, that's
certainly
true.
wouldn't kill for a man's ass either.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
We can go tit for tat in like bad moments right now.
Let's do
A
it.
straight man would not say tit for
Hey,
tat.
buddy.
More proof for us.
It's the
A
first
straight man
time
would
we're
not
on
touch
since
his friend's me.
That's
it's the
true.
first time we're on together since your Dairy Queen incident.
Go ahead. No, it's such a funny story. Please tell them. Please.
We went to Dairy Queen,
Stoned.
very stoned. This
Already a bad roll.
So
right to
the
start
reason,
off.
okay, so but this has to take my concept. The reason why we went to Dairy Queen is because we went on a mission because we heard a ice cream truck in the distance.
Oh no.
We tried to track that motherfucker down, and we came to the conclusion of like, oh, it might be just like parked at like Burns Park. You know,
Yeah.
Shout out to Burns.
shout out Burns Park.
Support local business.
It wasn't there, but now we were all kind of wanting ice cream. By we, I mean I was kind of wanting ice cream still. So I was like, let's go to Dairy Queen.
Straight men don't want ice cream.
And
I don't make the rules, man. I'm sorry.
Fellas, is it gay to want ice cream? Be honest.
Yes.
Somehow straighter these days to eat froyo than
That's
fucking
true.
ice cream.
That's so true, actually.
like, yeah, can I get sprinkled?
I mean, what do you get? Vanilla ice is cream? Like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god. You're eating another man's cream.
God forbid I want like just ice cream every now and then. But anyway,
Makes you gay.
Don't miss out on the pretend
but
part.
anyway,
No, like the funny part of it.
we were pulling up there. We got to the drive-thru, and I go, he wants a Blizzard. I said, oh, by the way, like check and see if they flip it, because if they don't flip the Blizzard, they have to, I think it's like they give you a free one or something. I forgot the policy, but like that's the policy. This idiot over here
I'm smart.
thought that meant you had to ask the Dairy Queen person to flip the Blizzard. So he orders he goes, can I also get like what kind of Blizzard did you get? It doesn't matter, but he goes, can I get a mini Blizzard? And
I got a small.
could you please flip that Blizzard for me? And the poor woman goes, yeah, like as if you've never seen it before.
I think we pulled up and I was like, do you guys like flip them still?
And then I look in the window and she finished the Blizzard and goes, here's your Blizzard, and like really out there flips it and goes, oh wait, you got one more too.
That's funny.
I almost pulled back around to apologize. I didn't
That's
know.
so real.
I
That's like-
didn't know.
That's like when you fuck up a social like situation that bad, like it's especially in
Just
public
go.
where you can't like really like go back and say something without it being like a
No.
whole thing. It's like
That fucked you up for the rest of that day.
Yeah, you,
And for the rest of the month.
Yeah.
He mentions it every week.
yeah.
because I thought you had to ask them to flip it for you as the spectacle.
you know, it would
Also-
have been funny if you just drove
The thrill
away.
of the dance. Like,
They just flipped it and like, okay, thanks, and then drive away.
Thanks, Dick. There's an Eric part of this story that has nothing to do with Dairy Queen.
oh my God.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I believe this is what you're thinking of, but I was really out there, really fucking like I don't know why I was like like this because I usually smoke the same kind of Diet Coke, but
Yeah,
this
the strain.
this particular strain of Diet Coke was really fucking powerful. So
Was cherry vanilla?
We're driving around the park, and I go, "Do you see it? Oh, did we just like pretend it?" And this guy turns back and goes, "You mean imagine it?"
Did we pretend the ice cream truck?
We pretended the ice cream truck.
Child, Mom, did I pretend it?
You want to play pretend?
Pretended.
Fucking dork.
Oh my god.
I think.
Oh.
Is it time to open wide? I want it to
It
be
might
time to
be.
open
It
wide.
is. I think.
Do you guys want to? I don't want to. I'm not saying.
Wait, babe,
that
can
to
you say
guys.
open wide?
No.
Oh.
Hey George, you could say it.
Billy, want to tell the people
Let's
at home?
open wide, guys. We came up. We all collectively. We
He's
Fuck.
died.
Billy
No,
had
we're
the
back,
idea.
we're back.
He's dead.
We're back.
Ideas for
we all wanted to have $1 million idea, so
Yeah.
we all did, and we thought what the best way to make $4 million was. I mean, hey, 4 people, $1 million idea each. That's $4 million.
And then you can make $1 million off of each $1 million, and then
That's what I'm saying.
Infinite
so
money?
so we
You're losing
thought.
yourself
And
here.
then you hit your first 10 million.
we got at least
And
20.
then you
At
gotta
least
do at least
20. I mean,
but what we wanted to do was each come up with our own idea for a restaurant that we would run. We'd own it. We would do all that good stuff. And yeah, we wanted to come up with a few ideas for restaurants. Kind of see where our heads are at. We'll see where.
fuck yeah.
My only condition is that I can't go first.
I'll gladly go first.
Any inspiring restaurantees out there if you want to listen to our ideas?
Yeah, this is a well of ideas.
we
you're about
will
to
be
see.
Don't
asking-
take their ideas.
No, we will be asking for royalties.
Yes.
So just
Well-
you know where our emails are.
And if you make our ideas without telling us, we'll
We'll find you.
This is not how the law or copyright.
You're one click away.
if you use our ideas without our permission, I'll make an earthquake at your restaurant.
That's
and then,
fucked up.
And then
No,
there will be a
okay.
lot of issues that you're gonna have to deal with. So
So I don't own my restaurant. I didn't know that we own them.
that's just
I don't own this.
coming up with the idea. If I owning it, whatever. Just coming up with
Now
the
you
idea.
have to
for it, I
own
mean.
No,
No,
they meant
now
in the
this is yours.
hypothetical.
Yeah.
You're opening this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is yours. This is Sean the owned restaurant.
We already have
Pride
the
and
zoning.
joy.
Like, we already have the zoning. You're gonna need the cash by tomorrow. For,
I'm Sean and I have a restaurant. It's thriving right now. It's called Mr. Lamink's Pastaria.
okay.
It's located in Soho. Really
big. That's a
fucking
good
nice.
one.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite part of Manhattan.
It's a good
It's
place.
really nice. A lot of queers, a lot of good business there. I'm going to say it again.
Because if you want a new trendy pastaria, the first place
quiz.
I think of is Soho.
Dude,
Yeah.
no one no one loves starches as much as the queers and the girlies. They love their pastas. This is for you guys.
Pick an accent.
Mr. Lamink's Pastaria, located in Soho, with the second branch opening in Timbuktu.
okay.
So
that's big.
all of our, I almost said
Gun to your head right now. Where's Timbuktu?
All of our
it's in, it's like towards the Middle East.
yeah.
Yeah. So shout out
Sure, I'll believe him.
shout out to all of it.
You don't know. You have no way of confirming you.
Shout out to all our viewers in Timbuktu. I really hope you're
Yes.
excited for Mr. Lamink's Pastaria 2. The head chef is Jerry Lamink Mancuso.
guy.
He's chill as fuck.
Love that
like
guy.
He's like Bourdain. He has it all.
Yeah.
He's esoteric. He's eclectic. He's electric.
He's
Everybody loves him.
Wordsworthian, you could say.
He's Wordsworthian. I would definitely say so. The line cooks are. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this one. The line cooks are Davy Jones,
okay.
Christian Taco, Martha Van Buren, and Leonard Trinket. They all studied. They studied somewhere to be at Mr. Lamink's Pastaria. There's Timbuktu. The show's bringing up a map of
is
Timbuktu.
in Africa. Sean would have gotten shot in the head.
Fuck. Oh my god. Cut
It's
it.
not
Cut it.
close to the Middle East.
was-
It's literally within Africa.
He was close enough.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I googled it earlier. I don't know.
He was close enough, and we don't know how far enough is.
But all the line cooks are trained under Jerry Lamink Mancuso. They study mostly in Europe. A lot of Italy. I mean, it's a pastaria. I think Martha Van Buren studied in France. She's
Yeah,
Parisian.
yeah.
Doesn't sound like it, but she is. Oh my god, the staff dress code is jorts that go down to the knees, fake Balenciaga, and bootleg Cartier frames.
The jorts down to the knees. That's rough. That's like
Crazy.
No, but it's kind of a fit if they work it.
It's possible.
Well, it depends on you guys know about the Fortnite Balenciaga sweater. I'm saying if that with the jorts that would hit, but it's like a very few fake Balenciaga would work with the jorts. I think.
But yeah, Cartier frames. Shout out to Uncle Reverend Cuss Creep on
Yes.
TikTok.
Shouts out. Love that guy.
Fucking clip this and send it to him. Cuss Creep, if you're watching this, please respond to me. You're so fucking funny. Who
is
I'll show you guys after.
Well, Cuss Creep, you have a big fan.
Cuss Creep. We have weekly specials.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
About $1,500 Cartier frames.
Yeah.
We have weekly specials here at Lamink's Pastaria. Monday night we have 50-cent mozzarella sticks. That's
God
twen-
damn.
That's 20. That's 20 mozzarella
big.
sticks for $10.
That's huge,
That's insane.
dude.
Like that's gonna bring in all the Sohosians, all the gays,
That's big.
all the girls who like mozzarella sticks, and
What
the
about
boys. And
unlimited mozzarella sticks? Do we have
We're not
something
there yet.
carved? Okay,
We're not
that's
there
fair.
yet.
That's fair. You're starting out. I get it.
Non-binaries are cool too. We had to review the film, but
Yeah.
they're cool. They're cool. You guys can come.
Yeah.
Wednesday night, we have veal parmigiana and a lukewarm salad with a wedge of tomato and partially chopped onion. It's pretty appealing.
Yeah.
Friday night,
Ooh,
we
big
have
one.
BOGO Anal Explosion Espresso Martinis. So
Let's fucking go.
get that shit down the hatch. I love espresso martinis. My favorite cocktail. Probably my favorite alcohol at the current moment. But it's only good for like... I don't like Michelobes that much.
I do, and that
Fucking
means
know
you
this.
do.
On Sunday, guys, for Sunday,
Oh.
you have Nona Lamink's Rigatoni Carbonara or Davy Jones's Mushroom Grilled Chicken with a fine broccoli rabe and penne.
That's good.
A fine
That's good.
broccoli
God damn.
rabe.
That's a family
How
day, so you
fine is the
gotta.
broccoli rabe?
That's
Wait,
good.
that kind of sounds. Wait, run that one back. That kind of sounds good.
The Rigatoni Carbonara or Davy Jones's Mushroom Grilled Chicken with a fine broccoli rabe
Never
and
mind.
penne.
No.
No mushroom?
No
No
mushroom.
mushroom. Okay, that's fine.
Can I have
That's
the
fine.
Davy Jones's whatever the fuck with no mushroom, please?
Yes.
And
Thank you.
But they
I
do
don't know
substitutions
how
here?
you got broccoli rub to come to your like restaurant because I called him so many times.
listen,
and, like
Rob, BR, he's busy. BR's busy.
I get it. He's tough, but like
Because he's not only is he's teaching, but he has to run a fucking business.
that's true. He did also have that carve out for you back in back when the whole thing happened. So that's fair. Okay.
No,
all right.
We're, me and BR, we're
You
cool.
beef with broccoli raw, Eric? You're destroying the
Oh
couch.
yeah, no, you guys hated each other, dude. I remember that.
Damn, George, you fuck with broccoli Rob, right? Yeah, he's cool. Pretty good. He's cool.
pretty
Okay.
After what he said
I
about
fuck with
Greeks?
him.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
They settled
wait.
it.
Ooh,
We
must-
worked
they
things
squashed
out.
it behind closed
You
doors. I guess.
sold out?
Wait.
We worked things out.
It doesn't mean
Yo,
you
wait,
sold
whoa,
out.
whoa,
You
what
just
I
the
worked
fuck
don't
does
know
that
about
mean?
this though. I don't think you worked things out with me.
Wait, it's even
That's
listed.
fucked up.
It's even listed as a fine
Hey,
broccoli
Rob.
Rob. George thought he was fine. Fine as fuck.
And what
No.
other ways did he? And he winked when he said it too. Did you see that?
oh my
No, maybe
god.
find
And
out
I'm
the
the
way he
gay one.
dresses.
Broccoli Rob,
Like,
I am
he
not
has,
part of this
like-
conversation at all. If you need help, I will help you out.
Broccoli Rob, if you're
Please come to my restaurant. I will help you out. I will do whatever you need. I
We're gonna
will.
start having podcast
Slave to
episodes.
the man, and the man is broccoli rabe.
I'm gonna start forcing you guys to have podcast episodes about one single topic, and it's gonna be of my choosing.
That's okay.
Next week you're talking about socks.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Socks for
Genuinely.
an hour. Assholes.
Eric, you're gonna like this one. Bi-weekly Tuesday, all you can eat clam bar.
That's big.
Ooh.
That's huge.
That's fucking huge.
Okay.
$23.99. That's it. All you can eat clam.
They better sync that with like my pay week, so that way I can go fucking ballistic there.
And
Week,
Go ballistic in the
week
clam
one,
bar.
all you can eat clam bar. Week two, ice soup.
Appetizers.
Like more clams.
Fuck you and your clams. Appetizers are labeled share with your paisanos.
Okay.
I gotta
okay.
rinse broccoli Rob somehow. And I'm gonna do it through his clams.
The entrees are labeled under manja manja. Desserts are labeled so sweet they'll knock your pussy off. And the bar has a neon pink martini sign, and each bartender is either a complete prick or dope as hell.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cute.
That's big. That's good.
It's cute.
I like that bar.
This is a very
cute.
Soho sound, except for the clam bar.
Except for the clam bar and like the name, but like walking around Soho, visiting the galleries, sometimes
Yeah.
you lamb.
That's true.
You want to hear the last point to really just drive into
Yeah.
Soho?
Oh, drive into Soho.
My last point is that Greg got fired for being mucho hands.
Welcome to Soho. This is.
I've been waiting all day to say
I can just imagine some fake Italian gets raided by the cops.
mucho hands. It just felt like a Family Guy bit, and I knew you'd fucking like it.
Oh my god. Bi-weekly Tuesdays? What a shit day to do a fucking unlimited. And it's at like really inconvenient times. It's from like 1:30 to 3:15.
No.
Enjoy your lunch break. Here's some fucking clams.
450 to 720.
Oh,
Fuck that.
fuck that.
It's like you gotta get home from work
Yeah.
and then you gotta get there.
You gotta be
You're wrong. 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
That you got sick. No, that's sick.
Dude,
that's
you
tight.
gotta be
That's
at
like-
work. Dude, a 4:30 to 7:30. You gotta be at work all day, like planning it.
Yeah, no, that's a time investment.
Dude, breakfast clams? That's tight. That's,
got my- you
I
got
would
my
do 8 a.m.
investment.
to 12
I
p.m.
wanted to get.
But when this is the most important question before you invest, Eric, I swear. Not for you necessarily, but for the people. When's the happy hour?
11:45.
Wait, let me call Jerry.
It's at
Listen, as long as
4:15
you get that
a.m.
shithead Rob out there, I'm fine. You got my vote.
It's 4:15 a.m.
Oh, I'm calling him, guys.
Did you see Jerry?
Jer.
He's
Hey, hey.
calling Jerry Seinfeld.
Hey, it's me, Jerry.
Or Jerry from Succession.
Jer,
I don't
I
which
know you're
one
busy.
yet.
Listen, I'm on the show, and I have
what's
like everyone has a quick question.
All right, cool. What is it?
They want to know what's like the day and time for our happy hour.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's do.
Come on, Jer, don't fuck with me, Jer.
Let's do 5:45.
You don't know it off the top of your head, Jer.
No, listen. There's a lot. Listen, I had a rough day. Fucking Rob got in the clam vat again. I got to get him out.
Did Greg come back? No.
No. He's
Mucho.
gone. No,
I would hope
No,
he
he
didn't come
got
back.
mucho prison time.
That's
Why
good.
is he still in the clam bag? Get off the phone! Get him out!
Get him!
Get him out!
Tell me the happy hour and then go get him.
7:15. I'm still in the frame. Fuck 7:15.
Eric, I just need to say there wasn't a second when you weren't in the frame. That's
I just wanted to get my head out of frame. I know I had like
It's just a yellow
Yeah.
mass.
You called the sun.
dude. We got fucking Mount Mustard over here on the fucking couch.
My new restaurant name.
Okay, all right.
It's got mustard. Mustard.
The Pastaria just got a Michelin star. That's we're all.
What's your restaurant?
George, you want to? All right, I'll go. All right.
I, as a professional restaurateur, will rate your restaurants 1 to 4 at the end of this.
Thank you.
Okay.
So it has purpose.
Welcome to the Big Back Grill.
There we go. This is. I've been
The
waiting for
theme
this.
is confusion and inconvenience.
Okay.
When guests walk in, I have a whole thing, by the way. When guests walk in, they will see a beautiful large room full of empty tables, elegant scenery, and music performed by a world-famous harpist.
Okay.
However, this room will never be used. Instead, the host or hostess escorts customers to the back, where they are seated in a rundown parking garage with dim lighting.
It's really
cold-
funny, actually.
Cold steel chairs with no back support.
Oh, fuck.
White plastic fold-out tables, and the music is being played out of a waterlogged Beats pill, playing one of the employees' shitty playlists titled something really bad like My Guilty Pleasures or In My Feels.
Oh my god.
Menus are 451 pages long. However, about 440 of them. Sounds like a mad lib. However, about 440 of them are just scrambled words that make no sense. So if you want to see the real menu, you'll have to sift through the pages trying to find these select few pages in actual legible English.
Sift? We say sift now?
Yeah. Chefs aren't certified by any culinary academy, but
That's good.
all must play a minimum of 75 hours on all of Papa's Burgeria, Freezeria, and Wingeria.
That's
Individually?
Individually, 75 on each.
That's big.
Minimum.
Minimum.
That's just for minimum wage. If you want to get more, you got to play a little bit more.
Eric, did you send me
You gotta
this?
learn
Where
the
have I
speed
seen
run.
this before?
I haven't said this to you now.
You probably went to the restaurant.
I wrote this all during just the kids' nap time today.
I know every word you're saying. I don't.
That's sick.
As for the entrees, each dish will have an unreasonably long and obnoxious name. Such examples include the leap off the Empire State Building, and right before I hit the ground, I do a sweet tuck and roll, applause erupts as I triumphantly walk away unharmed cheeseburger. And the I broke my leg when I slipped off of a ladder trying to clean out my gutters because it was the only nice Saturday we've expected to have for weeks, and I had some free time milkshake. Customers,
Good flavor on that one. That's-
Customers must tell the server what dish they want in its entirety, and servers have and will use the right to refuse service, and you will be removed from the restaurant if you do not say its full name.
One mess up and you're out.
done. And
That's
you're gone.
crazy.
Burgers are $85, and a side of breaking down the front door because my friend stole my cart and it's been 45 minutes and I really need it so bad. Fries is an additional $47. However, there is an option to receive a discount. If you ask for this option, you will be placed in a UFC octagon with Prime Mike Tyson, Mark Henry, 2 Rhinos, and Killer Croc from the DC universe, where there will be an unregulated,
Such a random poll.
where there will be an unregulated, no holds barred fight to the death. Where if you win, 7% will be taken off your check.
I'm down. Let's do it.
However, losing this fight
Passive income.
However, losing this fight will succumb not only your current generation, but the next 5 generations of your family's bloodline with an insurmountable debt that is an 85% monthly interest rate.
You know,
Damn.
fucking, what's his name?
Come down to my restaurant, guys.
Dan was trying to get me
Sounds
to go
great.
to this place last week, but I was like, this isn't...
Don't walk,
I don't think-
run to the new the new viral burger chain. And by the way, the $85 burger is just like a Big Mac we reheat in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Let's go.
With like the soggy bun. Like,
Do you at least get to be a restaurant that has like a little tray of bread when you get there?
The trade bread
I
is in the
don't know
first.
why I
It's in the
asked.
first room, but you can't like touch it
Oh
because you
my
can't have anything in
god!
there.
Fuck that! Fuck that!
Actually, wait, can I make a suggestion?
Let's hear it.
The first room where you said it's all like nice and shit, you put out a bunch of like nice food and shit every day on all the different
I get like
tables.
placeholder actors
Yes.
that wear like suits and eat there.
Yeah.
You know what? I like. Want to go in on this with me?
Let's go.
All right,
50-50.
Holy shit!
You guys got this.
George Billy.
All right, I'll give a glare.
All right. Let's go. Yeah.
My place, it's a pretty good place.
Oh, he's not looking at his notes.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's free ball.
All right.
Listen, so I didn't come up with as much detail as you guys. I felt kind of lied to. The prompt was come up with a restaurant with like a few points, not an essay,
whole backstory.
not an essay
You know
with
these
dishes. Yeah,
Google slides.
that's true. But still, like,
You know who you're up against.
so I've got a very much more of a framework. My restaurant is still being built. It's not done yet.
All right.
Fuck.
That's fair. That's
Okay,
fair. All right.
so-
George's Burger Restaurant is being made.
Welcome to George's
You're-
restaurant.
You're close on the rough idea of what it is.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So the restaurant's name is going to be the Royal Flush.
Oh,
That's a good name. That's a
hang on.
good name
Wait,
for a
we're
restaurant.
somewhere. I'm
That's
sitting
like
Okay, so it's actually really fun. It's
You got 30 seconds to wow me.
everyone
Before he
who
sits
works
back
there
down.
is going to be wearing a black and white checkered suit.
okay.
That is
Hold
the
on.
dress code.
The
Okay.
Benny from
Yes.
New Vegas. There you
I was
go.
gonna say the one person I've got hired is my lead waiter. His name's Benny.
That's sick.
what's up, Benny?
He's pretty great. Benny Fazio.
What's up,
Love
Benny?
that guy.
Benny Fozzie Bear.
Pretty great guy.
BF.
Anyway, so everyone's wearing checkered suits. All of the dining tables are basically poker tables, but in the center, in front of each person is a slot machine built into your table.
George.
Okay, so now you can just gamble at your place for
I like
while
where
you're
this is going.
eating. Now this is amazing. Okay, now the way you order your meals is not off a menu. Your waiter will come over and just deal you 3 cards. It's gonna be your drink, your appetizer, and your entree.
George.
Yeah.
Wait, this is actually sick as hell.
Actually make this.
Okay, and then in addition, at the end of your meal, they will put out 5 cards, and if you get a flush, your meal is free.
Get the fuck.
If you get anything else, if it's like a pair or let's say a straight, you might get, let's say, 10% off or 5% off.
There's a underneath like this entire thing being a joke. There's a really good idea. I was gonna say that's a really good idea.
Let me see
but-
what I was gonna say. Then you could also like maybe if you like on like the anniversary, you do like a special event where like a high roller table. Let's say you make them flip a coin. If it's like what they chose, it's just everything's free for the night. But if it's
get-
not, they pay for everyone's meals.
Do you get like do you get like credit to gamble with when you get there? Or is it like all your own? There's no like.
It might be like you get like $5 credit because we would be paying out.
State's weird, you know.
So it'd still be almost like
Bylaws.
a casino. Yeah, we'd have to do some Vegas or icy or some shit. But
Oh, this would go great in Atlantic City.
that's what I'm saying.
Some drunk idiot 65-year-old like bumbles his
Choking
way
on a
in.
fucking burger.
His skin's like more orange than tan. He has like this like blue like no sleeve shirt. Hey waiter, slot machine tables.
I just see him in my mind.
It just
Yeah.
he
Sounds like he has like bright yellow sunglasses
He's,
and a visor on.
This is gonna be an insane poll. He's that one guy from Uncut Gems that was
Yep.
in the casino,
Yep.
the one that that was like with the main girl character for a little bit. I don't fucking at all remember his name, but you guys all know who I'm talking about.
I'm not pulling up a picture. Everyone just knows.
Yeah.
I love this idea.
And then general decor would be like just to make it make it look like, you know, like a casino would, right? Maybe some gambling paraphernalia,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. And then
It'd be really great if you did this in a state that like outlawed gambling.
have to do this underground.
No,
You
this
make a
sounds so sick.
speakeasy burger joint.
That's also a casino. That'd be sick. as hell.
George's Speakeasy. You can't gamble here. Burger joint. No gambling.
If like
Gambling allowed.
If you were to make any sort of like restaurant or anything, you would be the one to make it a speakeasy.
That'd be so.
Some
that'd be
really
sick.
like complex code to get into it.
It's like a 30-digit code into an HVAC unit.
You have to disassemble and reassemble a unit.
If somehow in our future we can open a restaurant, dude, I'm fucking,
Yeah,
I'm fucking,
I'm down.
so up for that
That
one.
was
Yeah.
so fucking sick.
Let's fucking do it.
All right,
Alright,
that's
really?
All right, so
with the
I
most.
needed I wanted some visuals for mine. I came a little I made these about like not half an hour ago. We were still recording the show. Like 2 hours ago, I think. Had the idea a little while ago. Don't speak on my name that I didn't, because I did.
Okay.
Our screen recorder broke, so Billy will figure
Yes.
out how to put this.
Yeah. I'll take screenshots. I'll put in the video. I'll do whatever. But
screen
but yeah. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see the visuals right now. But my restaurant is called the Restaurant for Things That Suck.
Ooh.
Because I was thinking on my drive home. I was like, damn. Like there's a lot of things in this world that fucking suck. There's a lot of people in this world that fucking suck too. So I was thinking we make a restaurant for things that suck. All the people that suck go there because, you know,
Are you?
I'm just not.
Sorry, are you saying you suck?
Yeah, I'm not a good person.
Oh, you suck. So
No,
you
not suck
in
dick.
Like
Not suck dick.
In like a.
No, not in that way.
Perhaps. Random from
Perhaps in a
heterosexuality way.
sexual way.
he doesn't suck. He doesn't suck dick. He sucks cock.
He's more professional.
Yeah.
Please.
Things that suck.
So yeah, all the people that suck go to the restaurant for things
But
that
if
suck,
fucking
and then the
coleslaw
entire
is-
outside world is better as a result. So if you'll hit the first slide, we're gonna start off with our sides.
Okay.
We're gonna
French fries.
you hit the. We're gonna start off with merging onto the Parkway fries.
Oh,
This is
yeah, it's not fun.
it's very not. I would say that it sucks. I think.
Southern State at 9 a.m.
Yeah, it's messed up. I'm ready to take heads. Yeah. All right. So we got the merging on the Parkway fries. We have the possibility that love may not be enough mac and cheese.
What a turn! Oh my god! What a turn!
Yeah.
I mean, what sucks more than that? I mean,
You
come
went
on,
from
guys.
like a driving nerve to like deep emotional scarring.
Possibility. Yeah. All right.
Oh my god!
It's. I mean, hey, that's real shit. That sucks.
It's a real fear, but remember, everyone, love always prevails.
True.
That's the one
That
thing
is
in
some pretty
history that's always
bomb-ass looking
prevailed.
mac and cheese,
That look-
however.
golden,
That's true.
Golden.
Get the. Here we go. We got
What the fuck?
We got prisoners of war mashed potatoes. This is a fan favorite item. A lot of people get this one. I don't know why.
Oh my god. The abbreviation is POWMP, as in otherwise known as prisoner of war, like military
potatoes.
police. Wait, military,
what is it?
military police?
Oh shit! Oh my god,
Dude.
Billy!
I didn't even know that.
Wait, Billy, tell me when this restaurant, all these
like,
dishes are being served completely normally.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my
The
god.
Prisoners of war mashed potato. All right. Here we go. Entrees.
Entrees.
These are the big ones.
Big
These
guys. It's a burger.
Oh,
Very nice looking burger. We got the pizza that's burnt on the bottom burger.
No, well, let's talk about. No, let's open the conversation.
I disagree on that one.
I own the restaurant and I decide what sucks.
Are you okay with char, or you mean like?
char is, I'm talking like burnt. Like I'm talking like
Okay.
All right.
like char.
All right.
I think charred and burnt are two different things.
Yeah.
I feel
Then you
like-
know what? I'm with
All
you.
right.
I'm with you.
pulled
I
it
think
back.
like charred. I think is like dark brown, maybe a
back.
few like black spots
yeah,
here and there.
And it doesn't go like deep into the crust
exactly.
where
yeah.
once you burnt it,
And
it's
also
like
like burnt.
I'm having a fucking side conversation on a goddamn podcast.
I snapped at him. Don't worry.
What's that shit at the bottom?
And that was not to you. Billy, your restaurant.
There we go. That's good. We can. So we got.
What is that? Chili?
It's a
Oh.
soup.
Nope.
A stew.
We got the cannibalism stew. This is our vegan option for.
Okay.
Gotta cater.
Yeah, we can always have. I think there's a law.
So
We gotta have
catering
one
and
vegan
pandering.
option for. But yeah, so we're gonna have the cannibalism stew, the vegan option.
You make the plants eat the plants.
Ooh, fajitas.
Ooh,
Good.
I like that.
Wait, Billy. What?
No,
Billy.
Billy, no.
Do you know who you're sitting next to?
Is this your coming out moment of just
No.
Wait.
for our audio listeners right now? There's no like. It just says fajitas. There's
Wait.
no like sad thing there.
That is unfortunate, Billy.
I'm sorry.
It's just grilled chicken with
That's-
veggies, toppings, and a
you
soft
could
taco
double
shell.
up your protein and get steak, perhaps.
Yeah, or shrimp
Or
even.
maybe
Not at
even
my
a
restaurant.
seafood
You
option.
can't. Not at my
You
restaurant.
don't like fajitas.
But like,
I not that I don't like them. It's that they suck,
Oh,
and that's why they're at this restaurant.
but they don't suck.
Completely
They're
lost
yummy.
in there.
They
We
yum
can move
yum.
on. Here we go. We got one dessert option. It's not a lot. Not a lot, but I
wanna
don't
hear
think we need a lot. It's a nice, lovely cheesecake, right? We got the Wasps cheesecake. It's,
It's a raspberry cheesecake. It's not even like a lemon.
Can you imagine us a year ago seeing what's on your television right now? A cheesecake, wasps,
Not even-
cheesecake,
not even
and
that.
a timer.
Not even that. I'm just imagining some like really pompous.
Timer till the wasps come for the cheesecake.
I'm picturing some really pompous rich couple like, oh,
Take the wasps.
oh, you'll have your finest wasps cheesecake.
the Wamsgans cheesecake.
But you see, like, that is some kind of thing a pompous rich person would fucking have.
That's
'Cause
true.
Well,
That's-
there's like that
Cheesecake.
French dish with like the bird and the liquor.
Oh,
You drown it and then eat it, or
It's
some shit.
disgusting.
It's disgusting.
foie gras. Are you thinking of?
It's insane.
Foie gras is
Yeah.
insane. They like
Yeah,
they like feed a duck until it like explodes.
Yeah.
and then fucking kill
I'm
it. It's
thinking of a
crazy.
different one. I'm thinking of one where they take a songbird. It's illegal now, and they drown it in. They drown
Wait.
it.
No, I have heard of this. No, this is a real. It sounds funny, but it is a real thing.
It sounds.
Hang on, think.
I know.
I have to get
Songbird.
out.
It's a type of bird.
on,
But
let me
they
look this
take
shit up.
them
Yeah, they're-
and they drown it in like bourbon to the point that it's completely its lungs are and body is completely filled, and then you just swallow that whole uncooked.
That was in Succession. When they were eating the bird, when they had to put the napkin over the head.
Oh,
You're right.
They
You're
had,
right.
remember they said they had to eat it whole. I don't know if
Yes,
it's
yes, yes.
specifically
It's
that
similar.
thing, but it's the
a very
same like
similar
It
thing.
probably
the
was.
same
What
idea.
about the bones?
The
They're so small in
songbird,
that bird, it doesn't do anything to you. So that's
the songbird ortolan bunting is what it's sometimes prepared in a dish.
Bro, I was bunting
Involves
before you guys got
fattening
here.
The
What
bird,
fuck, like-
drowning it in brandy, then roasting it whole.
I guess we're Nat Geo wild now.
That's crazy.
it's insane.
That's
And
fucking
that's what that
nuts.
sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Put that in your
Well,
fucking menu.
I wish
How do we get from
something would
wasp
suck that bad
cheese-
to come to our
Songbird.
restaurant. We have one more small aspect of the restaurant that we have to go over,
dress
which is the
code.
staff dress code.
Okay.
We're gonna be revealing it one at a time. There's a few different things we have here. So we got the classic, we got the stank T-shirt.
Okay.
Is kind of how I want to focus on the brand. You know,
Yeah.
I want to. This restaurant is for things that are stank.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
We'll hit the pants.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
John,
We got the John Pork fives in the fucking.
The John Pork sweatpants.
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to pass on
I think
that.
I think it's a nice. Well, you wouldn't be working at the restaurant. Well, I mean, unless you wanted to.
I would feel a little
I don't think I'm
uncomfortable.
even working here, Billy.
I gotta burn that shirt now.
Billy, if that's real,
Oh, now I'm in.
I'm in.
You
I'm
know,
in.
it's-
You,
I
pulled,
mean-
you sold me.
Billy, can you please, if those John Pork pants are real,
I'll see
Billy?
what I can do.
Can you buy this whole outfit? Could you? Could you very plausibly?
You know
can.
what? Yeah.
Wait.
You know what? Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
already
do that.
have like a very similar looking red button up, and a
No, you
great.
don't. To the stank one?
No.
No, the. Are you saying
Oh, are you
you
talking about
dress
the John
up as
Pork
John
shirt?
Pork?
Oh,
So I'm saying if
that
we
would be
get-
sick. Also,
If you
doing
can
a
get
John
the
Pork
pants,
cosplay.
you also wear the shirt and his shirt with his
Oh,
pants
true.
that have him on it. So,
well, I mean, hey, we're definitely open to like suggestions for
wearing
the
two
staff
shirts.
staff dress code. There's, and yeah, that's
fuck. I love
that
it.
is the restaurant for things that suck. I think. I think.
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna make a lot of money off of our restaurants. I think there's a lot of good ideas being thrown around.
I almost wasn't going to invest because of your fajitas take, but you hit a home run with the taco hat.
I mean, hey, it's a big one.
home
It's-
run with
that-
that.
I'm a varied man. I like to vary on
I
both
also
sides.
love that he's just peeking over the timer.
Hey.
Hey guys, talking about restaurants.
Trillions of dollars.
You guys want me to rate?
Yes, please.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
What? How many Michelin stars are there that exist?
I think
Like,
Three?
Four, I think, is
Four.
the most.
Yeah. Four,
Oh, okay.
four Michelin stars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you ratings on Michelin star via how good I think the restaurant is, and then I'll give it a rating based on how willing I am to go there.
Okay.
Sean,
I
I think you get a Michelin star rating of half.
Listen, some
Not
restaurants
even a
get none.
full one?
Some restaurants get none.
Some restaurants get none.
Most restaurants get
Well,
none,
you can't
actually.
give me half. You have to give me one or nothing.
It very much
No,
count.
you have to give me one or nothing.
Half because you have bi-weekly Tuesday.
If you make them weekly
Half
clam.
also because you just said the word half in that sentence. So
God damn.
Half Michelin star. Would I go there anytime but the clam time?
Okay. What about the rest of my stars?
Well, I guess you're not seeing me there at all.
Most restaurants get no Michelin stars.
Okay.
98% of restaurants do not have a Michelin star. Honestly,
Yes.
more. Like
Honestly,
99.5.
yeah, something like 99 point blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's not a number, George.
Shut up.
Eric,
Point blah blah blah.
Eric, I'll give you one Michelin star, I think.
There we go.
Are you actually
More than
fucking
him.
serious?
Or fine, babe. One
Thank
star
you.
for you. If it's gonna be that upsetting,
Well, then
I'm
give me
cutting
one
his
and a
one and a
half.
half. Yeah, 1.5 for you.
I'm cutting his star in half. You
I'll
can't have
take
that.
his half a Michelin star.
Oh, I'm taking your half also then.
That's 1 star added to Billy's. I'll keep that in mind. Eric, the notes I have for you were Eric, Big Back Grill, Eric, Cheesecake Factory, kind of.
Because of the long menu.
Yeah. I think I would probably go there because
Billy exploded.
My fault, guys.
I'm sure I'll find something in the menu of what 400.
451 pages.
Oh, okay. I'm sure I'll find something.
But there are only 11 pages of actual English in
There
the
might
menu.
just be 11 pages of
I'll just
oysters.
Google Translate.
Clams.
I'm gonna order.
clam bar.
I'm gonna order off of one of the non-pages, and you can't stop me.
Fuck. Shit.
I 2 out of 2. I'll go there maybe. Out of I
Eat
said-
shit.
Two.
yeah. I said I would go to your restaurant at any time there isn't the clam happening.
He's still on the Michelin star.
Why are
thing.
you still upset about
Hundreds
this?
of dollars of burgers. You have to fight Killer Croc.
that's
Why?
just an
I never
option.
said I was gonna pay. I'll probably just dine and dash.
That's sick. That's
you think
true.
Killer
I didn't
Croc
think
is
about
gonna
that.
let you dine and dash?
I thought he was optional.
But would you really sit? Would you really?
If I'm not talking to Killer Croc, he's not talking to me.
But would
I
you
don't
really
know what's
sit in
going
a
on, man.
room for an hour listening to a waterlogged pill playing a Guilty Pleasures playlist?
Oh, I forgot about
Benson
that.
Boone.
I was gonna say it's like Benson Boone, like maybe Chelle.
Shut up.
Ice cream
AirPods.
dancing at the movie.
AirPods. Never said you couldn't.
Oh, true. Well, then,
Captain
what's...
Loophole
I don't
over
really
here.
know what the... 0 out of nothing, I'm not going to your restaurant anymore.
Thank you.
Still have a Michelin
What
star.
are you
Still have more
fighting
Michelin stars
for?
than you.
What are you fighting for?
Eric, I'm actually
I just
taking
want a
all your
Michelin
stars.
star. I just want
You have one.
You have half a one.
I gave him 1 full one. You have 1.5. George, 5 Michelin stars.
Let's go.
I'll be spending 10.5 days there. Like, in Percy Jackson when they get the lotus flower and
Yes.
they, have to stay there.
type shit.
I, will know about that and, willingly keep just, doing it.
You're
Favorite
gonna
place
you're
ever.
gonna be great on day 7, placing your 15-cent bets on black and roulette.
No, I'm gonna start with 15-cent bets so I can stay there
Oh,
forever and ever and ever. I thought your hand was on Eric's knee for a second.
Yeah, I'm massaging the shit out of you. He
Billy,
didn't like that.
I'm gonna give you, I think also 5 Michelin stars because
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong with it, and
But
I
fajitas.
would-
But the fajitas.
well, so no, but here's the issue that I'm in right now because I would go there because the food looks good even though they're just stock images. Of
You would
food.
eat Wasp's cheesecake.
Hey.
Well,
and what is
I
it?
thought that was just the name.
What is it? You'll eat Wasp's cheesecake and love isn't enough mac and cheese.
Love isn't enough mac and cheese might fuck.
It does. I'm
sure it does.
I was in the back of the day. I was testing. It's really fucking good.
I would probably go there for the experience, but I'm gonna wear a giant shirt that says "I don't suck," and then on the back it says "I'm a good person."
That's
so
fair.
that everyone knows
if,
that I'm not.
if you
meant
do,
to be there.
if it's physically part of you where you're like saying that you denounce it, it's allowed. You can
Okay,
you can
great.
come in.
Yeah, I'd probably go.
But if you say just say that you don't suck, we have guys for that. That'll.
Okay, great. So I think George wins this because that was like actually a
great idea.
for something. And
Good
Babe, I'll say you second one because you were really upset about the fact that
Because you just
didn't
really want
get
to
a
beat me
star.
for some reason.
Can you just take away half his star then?
Oh my god!
Don't do it.
You beat
You're
Eric.
your own person.
No, he has 1.5. I have 1.
No, I'm saying
I'm gonna
though, in
cut
the
Eric's in half, so he's. I'm gonna
No,
cut,
it's not. You fumbled.
cut Eric's stars in half, so he has 0.75 stars.
They're so on this fucking star thing.
0.75.
I appreciate and value your rating.
I mean, hey,
Thank you.
Eric. All I'm saying is. You would be the only restaurant on Earth with 0.75 Michelin stars. That's marketing.
big.
One of
That's
a kind.
You gotta, yeah.
That is crazy marketing.
Shout out to the Michelin man.
Yeah, put that
Yeah.
put that on a fucking plaque. I have 0.75 Michelin star.
Shout out to all of our viewers.
Shout out to all of our patrons.
why I said it like that.
Shout out to all of our patrons at our new restaurants that'll be opening.
Yes.
It's
Comment what restaurant you would go to.
Yeah, speaking of comments, we're going to wrap this thing up with a little bit of a response to a story that we put on our Instagram story.
you should follow us
You
there,
gotta,
guys.
like,
You should follow us
Relax.
there. You should follow us there, guys.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Look at the link in our bio.
Who put up the Q&A?
So-
What?
Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Shouts out to Dan as always.
Dan's assigned to Instagram.
Hey, Dan.
I've assigned the men their own social media so that they post. One of these men on the couch are assigned to YouTube, and he hasn't done his job.
I've been waiting for June. I'm starting to
Such a
fret.
shame.
Are you waiting for it to roll around?
Hey guys, I'm waiting for June when no one else is. Nice.
Guys, wait! I'm waiting to do my job at my work because I have to
it's
wait
not-
till June.
Because it needs to be June yet.
Because it needs to be June yet.
Babe, how about you pose us the question? We'll talk about it.
So the question was, what is something that you think is overrated but no one wants to admit? And our two answers, our clock is in the way.
You can drag it and move it. You can just there you go.
Oh my.
Our answers were, one of them was from someone sitting on this very couch.
I'm just
He
about
said
to
hot
get
dogs.
ass whooping for his day.
Hot dogs.
I don't know which one I want to start with first, but I will,
You already
I'll
started
read
with
both.
mine.
No, I'm gonna read both.
Okay.
Our second one was from our dear friend Yankee.
What's up, Yank? See you next week.
Good man.
Call me Yank.
Yanka's chain.
He said, Star Wars, the weird culture around it is absurd. Cool world, and all the movies, but the movies are. He worded it poorly. And I only included it because I find it interesting because me, Sean, and Billy watched 6 hours of Star Wars over the weekend.
The prequel trilogy.
You know what? Let's talk about hot dogs first.
Yeah.
Get your grievances out, you two.
No,
because-
like not
oh my
major
God.
fucking babe. I just had a hot dog the other day. I'm gonna have a hot dog at. Ooh, there's a moth in here. I'm gonna have a hot dog at every barbecue. I'm gonna fucking have one. But like where? Like sometimes I'm just done. I'm done with the cylindrical meat. This is so like opposite of my basement boys who I love so much. Frankie, Joey, love you.
You've been blazing the fuck out of them this episode.
But because like they're hot dog, like they are the hot
They
dog
are.
fucking kings. Every year, every week, everything they talk about hot dog sucking season. But that's not my
Chelle
job.
wants you to wrap this up so we can get out of here and get away from that moth.
The
but-
moth is coming near me.
I will.
Hot dogs are okay, and they should step down from the podium.
I will say to your point, like, I do agree in that I will really only have a hot dog either at home, if I gotta buy a pack of hot dogs, or, like, at a barbecue. But I'm not going to, like, a Mets game and ordering a $13 hot dog. With,
That's a Coney not worth
with
buying.
maybe some mustard on it, if I'm lucky.
So fuck the hot dog. But the Star Wars thing is interesting because I'm a lifelong Star Wars fan, but I completely understand where the other side is coming from.
How are you gonna, like, end the episode at this point?
Yeah, Shell's cowering
It's
under the
following
table.
you.
Oh my god, it is! Shell's under the table. But yeah, Yankee, I see you. I'm a lifelong Star Wars fan, and I get it. It is a cult. It's a weird cult.
Uh-oh, I lost the moth.
I did too.
I see you, Yankee. I'll see you next week.
Right?
My take on this. My take on the Star Wars is, I agree. I'm not. Where's the moth?
You're wrong.
I'm not.
You're wrong.
It's a moth. It's not
I'm
gonna
not
hurt
a Star Wars enjoyer, and they're trying to make me into a Star Wars enjoyer, which is valid, and I'm becoming one. I just don't like. We could talk about it on the other show. We have Coffee and Credits where we talk about movies.
True, go watch that.
Yeah,
We talked about
But-
Severance.
we did. But I just don't. I'm not attracted to the space. But I like the space. I like Star Trek. I like Doctor Who. I like all of the space whatevers. I'm just not attracted to what Star Wars brings to the table.
Chelle,
Sorry.
I'm trying to find this moth for you, but I can't find
Thank
it
you.
anywhere.
I'm scared to go back to where I live.
Let's wrap the fuck
It's like
out
it's
of this
sitting on your
episode.
chair smoking a cigarette. Hey, you come on my turn.
Motherfucker!
Crazy.
Guys, I think we've
Get
had
the fuck out if you're here!
I think we've had a wonderful episode of Salesmen
awesome.
After Hours. We've had. I think what I said at the start of the episode holds true. I think we have broken barriers. I think we've grown. We've all.
We laughed. We cried.
We did.
We're family guys.
We're making millions.
That's true.
George,
For-
any last words?
You haven't.
No.
You really didn't raise as much hell about Billy's fajita take that I thought you would.
Yeah, you're the
I'm
fajita
pissed,
king.
but
me,
Let it out.
me and George will settle at a later date.
we
If
will.
either of them
We'll
are
settle in
absent
court.
from the rest of this series, you know what happened.
Yeah.
Eric,
It
any
might be
last
an
words?
accident at work.
I mean, I don't have anything else. Just make sure you follow us on Spotify, Amazon, and Apple Podcasts.
Stick to the script!
Well, but that's not true.
The script that definitely isn't right there.
You can find us wherever you stream podcasts at the Salesman After Hours and at Salesman Pod on all socials.
Eric, why are you just reading right from the fucking screen?
Because that's
Make
what
it
I
your
was told to
own.
do.
Make it your own, dude. Come on.
Shout outs to Chelle. Shout outs to all the viewers. Shout outs for Billy for having
Shouts
us
out
be
to
in his home.
everybody
Come to my
ever
restaurant.
Yeah.
except people who suck because they'll be going to my restaurant. You have to worry
Exactly.
about them.
Thanks for watching.
Don't
Next week,
forget-
Billy's going to jump
Yes.
12 feet in the air.
That's true.
Exactly. Oh, and don't forget, come to the Royal Flush.
Royal Flush.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for opening wide. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Good night.
Peace.
Wow.
Good
Sorry to
night.
end it with opening wide.
Bye.
Open wide.